Urban Stringz 2 started when I was teaching. I was teaching K through 12 in a Detroit school, and what I noticed with my older students, they were beginners, but they were bored, and the particular music that we were playing didn't necessarily relate to them. They were trying to play hip-hop. They couldn't identify the strings, but they wanted to play music that they could relate to. And in order to teach them, I started giving them rhythms that they found interesting, hip-hop rhythms. We started playing songs with sounds that they understood. And so not only were they learning how to play the instrument, they were learning the fundamentals and all of that, learning how to play together. They were playing music that they wanted to play, and therefore the class was way more engaging. And so people asked me, well, what are you doing during the summer? And I said nothing. So we started a summer camp, and that's how it started. We started off in the living room of our house. It was really fun. It was really intimate though. We had 8 kids in the living room, 1 level, no beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And the first songs we did were SpongeBob and Do Re Mi. And the kids thought that SpongeBob was going to be easy, of course, because they sing it. And they found out that it wasn't, but because they liked SpongeBob, they still jumped into playing it. And we performed, our first performance took place on the lawn of Style Gallery. And to get the kids involved and taking ownership for what they're doing, because it's not just about people coming, look at me, it's about them being out in the community and sharing. We went out and passed out flyers and told people about it. And so it was kind of a break because it was during the noontime, lunchtime in the New Center area. So people came down on their lunch break and checked out the concert. And so it was the kids sharing with them. So that was the first year of summer camp. So it's always been about learning music that's engaging, sharing it with others, and also experiencing what we have right here in the city. The future of Urban Stringz is to maintain our mission of continuing to give kids a reason to play, exposing them to our culturally rich and diverse society while transforming kids one note at a time. It is the hope to continue to expand Urban Stringz 2 summer camp, as well as get involved in after-school programming, and eventually have a performing arts center for not just strings or instruments, but for all performing arts, where the kids can come together and create and learn and also share with the community and perform. Urban Stringz 2 definitely does impact students' lives. I had 2 brothers who were not necessarily headed down the best path, and they found their solace in Urban Stringz. We got both of them through high school, and now they're in college. They're both at Central Michigan University and the community college at Central, and pursuing their goals. It's been really good. One went into music and now he just changed his major to biology, but the fact of the matter is that he's still in school, and he may not have been if it hadn't been for Urban Stringz. That's what we're all about, not just putting an instrument in students' hands, but helping them beyond their current situation, or even if they're not, just building them up as people, learning how to work together and giving them those tools that they need for life, whether it's just learning how to talk to people or really moving them from one situation to a better situation.